Hi there, welcome to a 3D Palace tutorial on architectural visualization. This is part 4 where we're going to be rendering the outside of the building. Now parts 1, 2 and 3 were done by Chris Lee, and the internal architectural visualization is completely different in scope to external. Internal features lots of measuring and being careful and things like this, whereas external really is showcasing the actual product for the purposes basically of selling stuff, whether it be to a client who wants the building made or to the end users who are going to be living in or working in the actual property. Now what I started with originally was the DWG model, which comes with architectural visualization part 1, and the end result is to build the apartment complex here. Now you can see it without materials. That's just so that I can click down here and go to this setting, which is technical rendering, just so that you can get a better idea of kind of what's going on. Okay, so these are the apartment complexes you're going to be modeling. We're also going to be sticking some textures on it, and let's see if I can change it to graphite instead. We're going to be sticking some textures on it and generally just producing some high quality renders that we can do for a brochure. Now the brochure template I'm going to be using, because I'm no Photoshop wizard, and because if you're in an architectural office you probably have one knocking around by the coffee machine, I used an Envato one that cost about $8. I'm going to recommend this one if you're using this set as a training package. Otherwise build your own or get someone to make it. Now obviously this is the actual model files here, and you can see it's modular so that we could build it as high as or as unhigh as we want. And the finished result, of course, is over here. So this is the actual brochure that we're going to be creating for Chris Lee Homes as a tribute to my comrade Chris here. And here you see we've got 3 renders. If I just zoom in a bit, so we've got our ink renders here, just to show, you know, the construction of the building. We've got this, which is just a close-in pretty render of some doors and a window and a rail. And then here we've got some renders of some trees, some lighting, just some simple stuff, some big clouds floating in the background. The kind of typical stuff you've seen on 1,000 brochures that have been thrown through your door randomly. Okay, so all you're going to need to complete this tutorial set is the Envato template, which is fully optional. You're going to need the DWG file, which is free with this tutorial set. And you're going to need about 5 hours. So I hope you enjoy it. You should be able to complete this entire set in 1 or 2 evenings, and then you can go back and refine it as much as you want. And of course don't forget that with these models they're low enough detail to be able to be thrown into a real-time package, probably if you tweak them enough. So thanks for watching this, and I'll see you in the first bit. Bye bye.